Welcome back to Daytime. Well, last week on the program, we introduced you to our next guest who is joining us once again. Please welcome clairvoyant Joanne Defoe. Thank you so much for being here.
Well, thank you for having me.
It's great to have you back because, you know, we always love hearing about that other realm, right? Everyone always wants to know about their past, their present, and their future. So it's great to have you on once again. Now, today we're talking primarily about dreams.
Yes.
So, you know, you go to bed at night and something happens during the night. Sometimes you have thoughts, sometimes you have dreams, and you wake up. Sometimes you remember them, sometimes you don't. So when it comes to dreams, where do we really begin? What do our dreams mean? Do they have any substance to them?
Yes, all dreams have some sort of substance to them.
Okay.
We all dream even if we don't remember the dreams. But there's different types of dreams. We can have a dream because we watched a movie 2 weeks ago, and that'll come into play. Or somebody said something during the day, and it sort of triggered off a scenario. And so it may not have any meaning at all, other than because of events that were taking place that day.
Okay.
Then there's other dreams where if you're going through crisis or you're going through stress or you're suffering from a little bit of depression because maybe the job's not going right or you're looking for a job, so you'll dream of things that are in darkness. And usually anything that's dark indicates some sort of trouble, difficulty, not necessarily the whole scenario of the dream, but it'll indicate some sort of depressed state that's going on. And then, of course, you have your dreams where your guide is with you, and you'll feel that there's somebody with you, but you can't see them. And you'll be interacting with people, and someone will speak to this other person that's with you. And those are usually, I call them sort of divine intervention. You're being taught something in the dream world about what you need spiritually to help you with everyday life. And then, of course, there's the dreams where you dream something's going to happen, and it does happen.
Yes.
So, you know, there's
and that's when I wake up and go, I'm psychic, right? Because I'm like, I dreamed about this. I dreamed about this very conversation, Joanne, and then now it happened.
Yes.
So, you know, does dreams have symbolism to them then, it
Yes,
sounds
they
like?
do. They do have symbolism. Now, when I interpret a dream, I usually use a combination of my intuitive gift as well as symbolism to be able to pick up on whether or not the dream really has a significance, and also if symbolism is involved in it, or if I can intuitively just interpret the dream. So I use a combination of both to see exactly where it's coming from. Because our dreams during the day, like we have to dream in order to keep sane. Okay? So our dreams come through from the subconscious in a very abstract way. So like say you have a nightmare just right out of the blue, it doesn't mean that there's going to be a car accident or you're going to fall off the cliff. It's trying to tell you to be aware of something that's going on in your life.
Okay. So should we
Pay
be
attention.
paying a lot? Exactly, I was going to ask. Oh my gosh, I'm psychic. Did you hear that? We just mind melded there. Do we have to pay more attention to our dreams then? Should we really be thinking
You should pay attention to them, but don't get too involved in that they consume you, because there are a lot of dreams that are just sort of helping you to deal with everyday life. You know, to just sort of put things into perspective, especially when you're dealing with stress and you're dealing with a crisis. Your dreams are helping you to put that all into place, but it does it in a symbolic way and in an abstract way.
Okay, so now when it comes to our dreams, you mentioned perspective. How much does that matter? Because I know, maybe like you at home, sometimes I'm in the dream and I'm seeing what's going on and I'm the person, and sometimes I'm outside of it and it's like I'm watching a movie of something that's happening.
Right, right. And that's two different types of dreams completely.
Okay.
One, you have that involvement, and chances are that that's a type of dream that is helping you to deal with issues in your everyday life. When you're watching it, it's a more profound dream in a sense, because it's got a message there for you.
Okay.
Okay, so it's like your angel or your guides are trying to help you to balance something that's going on in your life.
Okay, now the other question I have, because I know in a moment we're going to get to some common dreams.
Okay.
Now, the one thing I wanted to ask is, when people return to you that have left this earthly world in a dream, you know, I know a family member of mine has had another family member that's passed away, come to them in the dream and say, I'm okay.
Yes.
Is that true contact?
Yes, it is. They can contact you in a couple of ways. They can contact you through a medium. But they're not ghosts because they've gone into the light. There's a difference between ghosts and the family member or friends that have passed on and gone into the light. The ones that go into the light can actually come back through a dream or through a medium and give you and grant you a message and guidance and support you. And they can even support you through your guide or through your angel. Whereas with a ghost, it's very different because they're stuck in a zone, they're stuck in a dimension where they're repeating a scenario over and over again. So it's very, very different. But yes, a lot of people will dream of their family member that has passed over, and they come back to let you know, look, I'm youthful now. They usually come back looking younger, they're looking brighter, they're smiling.
Better than ever.
Oh, yes.
Better than ever.
Yes.
Okay, well, are you dreaming about your teeth falling out, something happening with your mouth? We're going to find out what that means. It's a common dream. Stay tuned for that. Lots more daytime after this.